It was a sold-out show in advance out at the Lakeview Amphitheater for Florida Georgia Line with their special guests. And before the show, the tailgating going on in the parking lot took on the atmosphere of the New York State Fair, which is going to be coming around next week. Right at 7 o'clock, Kanan Smith hit the stage for a brief set of music. 4 songs. From what I understand, his meet and greet was actually 30 minutes. His set was 14 minutes. And these guys looked like they walked right out of the tailgate party onto the stage, one drinking song after another. Then there was about a 15-minute break before Morgan Wallen took the stage. With a big plaid backdrop behind the stage, his appearance looked a little like Dukes of Hazzard meets Eastbound and Down, but he got the crowd singing along right away to his hit Up Down, also acknowledging his accent with his song The Way I Talk, into Chasing You Like a Shot of Whiskey, holding a red solo cup. Then he played If I Know Me and Whiskey Glasses with the crowd singing along right as the sun set just before 8 o'clock. Another quick break, and 10 minutes later, Dan and Shay took the stage with beating drums, fronting a 6-piece band. I'll tell you what, they were the unexpected surprise of the night. These guys don't look or sound like a typical country band. They're a pure pop band with a country background. Now, every band tonight mentioned Syracuse numerous times, but Dan and Shay must have said Syracuse 25 times. The smooth pop sounds on stage had the crowd singing along, standing, and even after an instructional on the screen, holding up their phones for 19 You and Me before the big hit song Tequila to wrap things up right before 9 o'clock. 9:30 it was time for the main attraction as Florida Georgia Line hit the stage, opening up their set with Colorado, right into Cruise, and the title track of their latest album, Can't Say I Ain't Country, in front of a giant FGL water tower backdrop prop. They played Y'all Boys with NASCAR videos in the background, sliding into Speed of Love and Round Here. These guys changed up the tempos, and like the other bands, the focus was mainly on the frontmen rather than any of the other musicians. Hell-raising Heat of the Summer, into Smooth, into Dirt, into Anything Goes. Then one of their biggest crowd pleasers of the night, Get Your Shine On. They also brought Dan and Shay back out on stage to sing along to HOLY, High on Lovin' You. The entire crowd with outstretched arms singing along. And to wrap things up, they brought Morgan Wallen out to do his song Up Down once again. At that point, it was about 10:30, an hour into their set, and people were starting to stream out like the final minutes of an SU basketball game. But Florida Georgia Line came out, and their encore finished up with a bang as the show came to a close. Not taking away anything from the performance of Florida Georgia Line, but for a lot of people, Dan and Shay kind of stole the show. All in all, the bands were great entertainers, and they gave the people what they wanted. Out at the Lakeview Amphitheater, that's a recap for tonight's show at syracuse.com. Syracuse.